major health insurance company known as Cigna is now using an automated system to deny patients' claims in seconds. Literally looking at the claim and
you guys heard that? In seconds. All right, let's keep listening.
question. So one doctor denied 120,000 patient claims in just 2 months. Now,
120,000 claims in 2 months. How much is that per minute? When do you guys do that for me? Let's listen.
Understand that Cigna, much like other health insurance companies, employ doctors who take a look at claims and make decisions as to whether or not the health insurance should provide coverage for those claims. And so in this case, we're talking about the doctors within the health insurance companies making these decisions, but are they really making the decisions when they lean heavily toward using automated systems that just do the dirty work for them? So this story, again, was reported by ProPublica. Before we get to those details of Cigna's terrible system, let's briefly explain how that system is supposed to work. Okay, so many states have laws and or regulations that require insurance companies to run claims by a doctor before the claim can be denied for medical purposes. The doctors are supposed to review the patient's medical history and the company's coverage policies before making that decision. That requires actual thought, actual analysis. Using an automated system clearly is not going to do the clients, the patients, any service here. Instead, Cigna's automated system, called PXPD, makes all of those decisions on behalf of the doctors based on a pre-made list of approved treatments for certain conditions, okay? So the doctors then sign off on the claims in batches. Let's give you some commentary from people who are closer to this story. One former Cigna doctor, for instance, said this: "We literally click and submit. It takes all of 10 seconds to..."
You guys saw that? We literally click and submit. It takes all of 10 seconds to do 50 at a time. Wow.
To do 50 at a time. So let's pause for a second. For all the moderate Democrats who argue that doing away with the private health insurance system that we're falling prey to today does away with our choices, our freedoms when it comes to health insurance. We can't have a single payer system because that does away with our options. Are these the options that they're talking about? Where health insurance companies just use automated systems to give you the middle finger when it comes to healthcare that you might need? But let me give you more. Over a period of 2 months last year, Cigna doctors denied over 300,000 requests for payments using this method, spending an average of 1.2 seconds on each case, corporate documents show. So none of this is really surprising to me, Cenk. The whole
1.2 second per patient. Oh, wow. Boy, this is sad.
Point of private health insurance is to make money, to maximize profits. And one of the ways they do that is by collecting all that premium money. And then once the patient needs care and coverage for that care, they'll give them the middle finger and say, nah, sorry, we don't provide coverage for that. They can't even bother to have a doctor make that decision. They're just relying on automated systems now to do it.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you exactly how they decided to do this, who was responsible. But to give you more numbers, or to back up Anna's numbers, look, the claims got to be, one doctor did 60,000 claims in 1 month. Come on, this is a joke. On average, reviewing the claims took 1.2 seconds. 1.2 seconds you reviewed the claim? Okay, according to California regulations, the reviews must be, quote, thorough, fair, and an objective investigation. Do you think you could be thorough and fair in 1.2 seconds? That's a joke. So what happened was, here, in fact, I'll quote ProPublica for you guys. They hired a new doctor in 2010. His name is Dr. Alan Mooney, and he was managing health insurance companies owned by Blackstone, the private equity firm. When Cigna tapped him to help spot savings in its operations. I'm going to give you an example of one of those savings. There's apparently a nerve test that's necessary to help folks with a particular condition, and it doesn't cost that much. And since if you're doing a real review, the doctor's time is worth a lot of money. So the review might cost a couple $100s to the company. So if something is like under that, they used to just say, just give it to them, and it's better than paying the doctor to review the process, right? Well, in this particular case, they realized, oh, well, we can give a technical reason for why we're denying it. And in the past, they used to say yes to this nerve test every time. They switched it to no every time. And in this case, for Cigna, it affected 17,800 patients. They saved 2.4 million people. Now, the reason I give you that example, which is a relatively small one, is because when an executive sees in a balance sheet that he's going to save $2.4 million and hence make $2.5 million more in profit, he cannot say no. If he says no, he will be fired, and the board will replace him with someone that says yes. You can't say, oh, well, you know, because I think it would be nicer, it would be better, it would give better health insurance. They're like, no. Yes, but how do we make more money?
What's
so
sad
guys,
case,
you hand
but
our
true.
lives to private health insurance, and they will literally kill us for a profit.
I mean, that's what they're doing right now. That's what they've been doing for a very long time, and they will continue doing it. They will continue doing it because it's all about making money. It's a business. That's what a business does. It's so incredibly frustrating that we have so many broken systems within this country, and we all just keep going along as if it's totally normal. It's not normal. This is not normal. For instance, when ProPublica reached out to Cigna for comment on this story, Cigna's like, no, you guys don't get it though. We're using these automated systems to provide more coverage to the patients. I mean, as if we're idiots, right? On top of what they're doing, insult to injury. They have to insult our intelligence here. And so a former Cigna executive disagreed with what Cigna's little twist is on this story, arguing they were paying all these claims before, then they weren't. You're talking about a system built to deny claims. Put yourself in the shoes.
You guys heard that? This is a system built to deny claims, not to approve them, review as they're supposed to, make decisions based on medical needs and care. It's built to deny. So you collect all the premium and you work to keep all of the premium. So you pay least, profit most. This is sad. Let's continue to listen. Thank you, ProPublica, for doing this, and TYT for exposing it.
Of the insurer. Why not just deny all the claims and see which ones come back on appeal? From a cost perspective, it makes sense. Insurers are very good at knowing when they can deny a claim, and patients will grumble but still write a check.
Guys, let me give you